remnants, no trace, no residual feelings within you. Then you won't remember me. Your face will be the reason I smile, but I will not see what I cannot have forever. I'll always love you. I hope you feel the same. Oh, you played me dirty, gave me so bad. Toy with my affliction, had to fill out my.
Hi, thank you for clicking to watch this video. So I am back doing the second season of Black Widow. This is pretty much how I'm gonna debut mods now. I don't feel like doing mod reviews or videos solely about mods anymore. But yeah, I really like this mod. It's the oven mitt mod, I guess that's what you could call it. I'll link it down below, but basically you could just click oven mitts before your sim starts cooking, and if you don't, they get like third-degree burns or something like that. It's just a nice, cute, realistic mod or whatever. I like it, and the oven mitts come in different colors, so you don't definitely don't have to pick these sherbet color ones that I did. But I kind of wish they would expand the mod and do like cleaning gloves and things like that. But yeah, I'm throwing the her two daughters a combined birthday party just because I'm not having two separate parties. I need to age them up to progress the storyline, and I always forget that I like throwing parties in The Sims. Until I actually do it, but I really do. It's a good way to like have the Sims all in one place, and you just never know what might happen at a party. So but yeah, we're gonna age her eldest daughter up, Eve. That's Rohan's daughter, and then the other daughter, Robin, who's by Michael, but Michael died. I did film a little bit of that, but decided not to edit it. I just decided to just keep it pushing or whatever. But he died like climbing Mount Kurumbi or whatever. So but yeah, so now she's gonna age up Robin. I had to put those birthday candles on quick because you know they start snatching the cake, slices of cake. But I'm definitely obviously gonna give them makeovers. So, but yeah, that's Collie Weston. She's in my other current household with the Septagon challenge. But yeah, this is like her, I guess. Oh God, I don't even know how to pronounce the word Uadad world, like her family or whatever, but she's going to be moving to Willow Creek because like I said, I'm only going to go after people that won the lottery in the game, and then the lottery finally spawned in my game because I actually played through all the seasons. So because usually I just play whatever season is happening in real life. But yeah, I always randomized her traits, so she got the good trait good because her mom is well, not evil, just we're doing the Black Widow trend. And I think you actually are supposed to give the sim the evil trait in the Black Widow trend, but I don't know. I decided to kind of do my own thing with Black Widow. But yeah, it's like my favorite challenge to play because it's not like a legacy challenge, which because I just don't do that well with those because I'm not like I don't play Sims like slow gameplay. So but with Black Widow, you get a chance to move to different worlds, different houses, you know, different meet different Sims, and so it's always changing. So I think that's the type of gameplay I like, and so that's why I like this challenge so much, and like highly recommend it if you get bored with like regular legacy generation to generation challenges. Even though I'm doing the five family challenge because obviously it's by one of my favorite simmers, but she's going to take Robin with her. I mean, since Eve's father is still alive, because you know, two kids is a lifestyle and one kid is an accessory. So, you know, and Robin doesn't have a father for her to drop her off at. So we're gonna take Robin to Willow Creek with us. And I feel like Robin, maybe because she doesn't have a father, is like closer to her anyway. So but I am going to be using CC in the save file. This is no longer my CC free save file because that other save file, you know, with the whole update, it just didn't work out. So I am going to be using some CC in the save file. I'll create a new CC free save file. But yeah, so I'm not going to be using the flower arrangement to unalive the spouse this time. I think you can unalive a sim. I mean, that's what I read by getting to level 10 of the mixology skill and creating like the Beetlejuice, which is so clever because if you ever seen the Beetlejuice movie, like he's a ghost. But yeah, the Beetlejuice drink turns the sim into a ghost. And while they're a ghost, I think, or if they drink it 3 times, then because I think you even say Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice like 3 times or something like that, and then something happens. But and then they pass away. So that's the way, and we're gonna take it out. So you're gonna see who won the lottery, and I feel like this household wins the lottery a lot in other saves. Some people say they have saves and they win the lottery all the time in that save, and then in other saves they just never win the lottery. So but I have been, since she does have a child, I have been playing with the Adventures Awaits features a lot, which I like. I mean, these definitely should have been included with the Growing Together pack. I feel like Growing Together pack and Adventure Awaits really go together really well because they have a lot of family gameplay. Even though I don't really do a lot of family gameplay, it does like children aren't so boring anymore. Like I really do like the hide and seek feature because I definitely played the hell out of that game when I was younger. Um, and it works too. It doesn't glitch out. But I am so confused as to why it snows in Willow Creek because Willow Creek is supposed to be like New Orleans in the Sims 4, so I was a little thrown off by that because it doesn't snow in Oasis Springs, which is like kind of supposed to be like Arizona or whatever. And then I almost adopted a dog because she is an animal enthusiast, and this doodle on there because usually the adopted pets they look ugly, like they look so weird, and so usually I just add a dog to the household. But I was like, no, because dogs are a lot of maintenance, not in just real life but also in the Sims. So I was like, she really needs to zoom in and focus on the challenge. So but I am going to give her daughter an imaginary friend, stuff like that. I didn't know like kids had little challenges now, kind of like they do in what is it with life and death where they have bucket goal lists. But I completed, like, she became best friends with the imaginary friend and nothing happened. So I don't know, maybe I need to play with it a little bit more to understand that feature. But I do like I said, I mean, I won Adventures Awaits through a giveaway. I didn't have to pay for it. But yeah, I really do like Adventures Awaits. It comes with a lot of gameplay. The only thing that's glitchy is the customizable lots. It's that they could definitely improve a lot better. But I haven't played with them since the update, so maybe they did. But those lots are so glitchy. Oh yeah, and this is a override of the loading screen. Like I don't do a lot of overrides for like the main menu just because you don't really see the main menu after you load into the game, but you do sit through quite a bit of loading screens, so I definitely always try to find an override for that. And I really like this one. I'll link it down below. But yeah. This is the restaurant that she's gonna be bartending at. The only time your sim gets paid for bartending is if they work at an actual bar and lounge, I believe. But bartending at restaurants, I don't know, the mixology skill is very glitchy in the Sims, to be honest. So, but look how she's looking at Akira, like it's looking really evil or whatever. Sometimes I don't know. But yeah, and then the owner of this restaurant is actually the person that won the lottery, so that's why I chose the specific restaurant. This is a restaurant I built so long ago. I'm just not in the mood to be like building entire builds, so I'm definitely reusing a lot of builds or like just looking on the gallery to find them. And then two, like the townies, I think I need to really sit down and go through MCC settings because it is kind of getting annoying to have townies just not fully clothed and just looking all types of and then I think because I haven't updated Wicked Whims, like I don't know, something's going on with the cups. I don't know why they look like that in game, but yeah. So this is Pancake's wife. I guess him and Elijah didn't work out. I think she's still alive though in the save file. But yeah, this is his wife, and then Bob Cakes, Pancakes is the winner. He won the lottery. Well, the horse did, but did you know Sims likes to be funny? But the horse in their household won the lottery, and I deleted that horse. And yeah, so but Bob won, and so I think this is going to be so much fun because Bob is a very famous townie in The Sims 4, so it'll be interesting. And so that's why her hair is pastel purple because when I was making over the family, I looked into like his turn-ons and he likes women with pastel hair and obviously red hair. So I obviously, since I have love struck, I need to make her as attractive to him as possible because, you know, she's not going to be able to seduce him, get him to marry her, leave his wife. If he doesn't agree to leave his wife, the only reason why I'm doing it that way is because I did follow the challenge a little bit and assign her the villainous Valentine aspiration. And one of the goals is you have to convince a spouse to leave their spouse or whatever. So, but it's never successfully happened. Well, once, but they didn't have that aspiration, so it really didn't matter. But yeah, if he says no, then I'll just off her with a flower arrangement, or maybe I might test out the Beetlejuice drink. But I kind of want to save that for Bob, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I think because my mods folder, like I started over, that's why all the townies are showing up like not dressed up, and I just really need to go and delete them anyway. But yeah, that's what she's gonna be doing is bartending. She doesn't really need the money, but that child support is really eating up her bank account. Cause I'm like, how is it she only has 500,000 simoleons? And then to her, yeah, it's like $41,000 a week. I think her child support, and I could have swore I only had put it at 15%. I don't know. Maybe I need to lower it, but that's I have it turned on in MCC commit settings. And then they don't have like what is it called, the heat in the house or whatever. I just keep forgetting to put the thermostat in, but for storytelling purposes we're just saying this is like an old home, and so they're just going to use fireplaces for right now during the winter time, but they might definitely have to get some AC during the summertime. We don't want the Sims to overheat and pass away. But she has like the trait too. I guess I'm kind of doing the Super Sim challenge as well because I gave her a lot of traits through the aspiration reward store. But I love the coach purses. Like I'm not. I mean, all the collabs they have aren't that great, but I do like that the Sims are back to like collabing. Like it seems like they're in their influencer era because I remember I think it was Sims 2 or Sims 3. They collabed with like H&M, like so it's nothing new for them to collab with fashion brands or anything like that. But I'm excited about it, especially if that means we get free content cuz I mean, I'm not excited about the Bridgerton collab because I'm not like a big fan. I mean, I've watched Bridgerton, but only really season 1 was my favorite, but I'm not like a big fan of like period pieces or anything like that. And I wasn't excited about the Royal and Legacy pack just because I felt like it was just a different theme, but it could have all that could have came with like Get Famous. So I don't know. I didn't buy it, but I know they were kind of like trying to appease the people who wanted what is it that was it like a Renaissance pack or something that was in Sims 3? I can't remember. But I feel like with cottage living, you can do time period pieces. I mean, not pieces, but gameplay. But anyway, but yeah, she was back at the restaurant bartending, but Bob didn't show up. I could have swore like whoever owned the restaurant would be there all the time, but I guess that's maybe they just do that at stores now. I don't know, but just to get more interactions with Bob, I'm gonna have her throw a dinner party because she kind of already knew him before. So, but yeah, having his wife and Bob and Santiago and some other people. Oh yeah, Doja. I put Doja Cat in my game because you know she collabed with The Sims. So I always like I downloaded Megan the Stallion Sims and stuff like that. And it's crazy because I feel like when they collab with celebrities, then all of a sudden, um, the celebrities end up looking just like the Sims. I feel like they add in new genetics or whatever, so that except the only one that didn't really look like the celebrity is Quinn Blackwell. I felt like her Sim didn't really look like her, but Megan the Stallion and Doja Cat, they look exactly like their Sim.
Hinejwolna, Astalo, Ostel, Yenka Blukes, Basil,
But
Ha,
yeah, I
ha,
don't have Megan Stallion in this save file, but I'll find a way to put her in. Maybe if I ever have a household active household in Delta Valley, I'll put it in there, or Chestnut Ridge because Megan Thee Stallion is from Houston. Um, so maybe I'll do that. But Doja, she's like married to that guy that came with Life and Death Pack, which I feel like she would definitely be married to a guy like that in real life. But yeah, this is probably like my favorite room in the house. The dining room is so pretty because of CC. CC is always pretty. And I know like a lot of people don't like the marketplace because only 30% of the earnings go to the actual creator, but I don't know. I like it. And I didn't realize like the dyed cocktail was actually a prank drink. Like I just thought it looked cute and was cute for a dinner party. But I had to like Google it because I've never used it before. But yeah, it turns your Sims like tie-dye skin. So,
Bon and Gravy? Oh, yes.
but yeah, I love throwing parties in the Sim. The only thing I wish I would have done is add a stereo in it. But I'm still like decorating this house. I ain't even finished decorating that penthouse she was living in Uadad. But I'll try my best to decorate this house. It's a big house. It's by Plum Bob Kingdom on the gallery, but I redecorated it, of course, because and I need to get some overrides for food because that salmon looks so bad. It's just like now that I have high graphic settings,
Dimfish.
it's just I need to get or either
Blashu.
download CC
Womanite.
food. It's ugly.
Tranjala Jadbin. And Zirpa. Gorabani Shasavin.
But I should have used the Steady and Seat mod because they're playing musical chairs right now and it's really annoying. And I think Little Miss Sam has a mod for that, but see, that's what when they were talking about, oh, we did
Marine
150
and
bug plus updates
Rainim Dubma.
and it's still the same glitches
Yevani
and bugs happening. I was
Jadus.
like, I think they fixed that photo glitch in the
Kavlicharni.
inventory where like the photos were turning black and stuff like that. But yeah, I need to use that steady seat. I should have used that because they're just getting up and eating with their food and it's a mess.
Himbo. Yazip Lenarg.
And I'm kind of thinking about putting base mental drugs back in my game. I usually
Vadish.
don't use it
Levi
because it's like the Sims will have one drink and then they're drunk. Your Sims kind of can get a little drunk in the Sims if you have a horse
Also,
ranch and they drink the nectar. Oh, well, he flirted with his wife, but
Wayne
she
McGowan
ends up autonomously
Nipahana.
flirting with
Yervim
Bob, and he
Sholik.
accepts it, and the
Floy
wife
Masharnu.
gets pissed. So I'm
Ah,
like,
yoyim.
okay, maybe they might
Smive
get divorced or something.
Zorpalhish.
Well, no, because I have them as a plate household, and they don't really do anything. If they're a plate household.
Quaba Vimps Ziffle. Ah, moosh.
But I'm trying to get their friendship up high because I feel like
Fro loose
um
Kirga.
the interaction has a higher chance of being successful when you ask them to leave their spouse. It's like the friendship level is high and then the romance bar is high. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to rush and woohoo and all that stuff like that. But I think this is that pop-up that just happened. I think that's a mod in the new Adipango. Sorry, I can't pronounce their name. I downloaded their financial thing. I would highly suggest that mod over Simreless mods. I mean, Simreless mods, one, like, they just, I don't know, they've never really worked for me. They come with a lot of maintenance, and that sound with the banking thing is annoying. But yeah, that the Adipingo financial mod doesn't have all that. It's really easy to use, and you have loans. Why is it that we don't have loans or credit cards in The Sims is beyond me. Like I don't understand at this point. So
Wabarani.
but I would highly suggest that mod, but I am gonna link that mod down below. Because like I said, I started my mods folder over, so
Zara
um
Patu.
yeah. But yeah, even though she did win like gold on this dinner, oh yeah, see them flirting and the wife getting jealous.
Pima, Blashu, Organar, Planide Veruda, Quofi, Dopki Pefin, Binkapa, Sigluna.
But yeah, even though she did get gold on this dinner party, I mean, a little bit of drama happened, but nothing too much has happened yet. But yeah, that is gonna be fun, throwing a dinner party and then making Beetlejuice cocktails when she gets a high enough mixology skill. So I'm excited because I googled a lot of ways that your sim can pass away in the game. Because I don't want to just do flower arrangements like every time, even though she worked really hard to or I did. I played the game like religiously for hours so that she could get the flower arranging skill. I feel like it takes your sim so long to gain that skill. And then too, like they basically have to have level 9 and then you have to find the death flower and everything like that. Because I have like 26 death flowers still in her inventory. Um, but I did end up asking him like what personality quirks or he is he like attracted to, and he has a lot, quite a bit. So I'll try to keep those in mind. So he's like really attracted to her and everything like that. I mean, people begged for a more complex attraction system. Um, so here it is. Oh yeah, and the DQ Quiet Sim Control Hub updated recently, so I put that back in my game because I tried to use the Adipango Do Something mod, and it's not as great. Like honestly, you could do that with MCC command, and I honestly feel like Adipango is low key, I'm not gonna say copying other modders, but making their own version of mods that already exists. And sometimes it work out, like the financial mod. I would suggest that over SimRealist, but I would suggest their Do Something mod over like MCC Command or the DQ Quiet Control a Sim hub mod. I think those are better, you know. So but because I used it to for a doctor to check the gender of someone's child and I couldn't like read their thoughts or anything like that like you can with the DQ quiet mod. So I don't know. I'll probably take it out my game. So but yeah, he's very attracted to Juliet. So that's good on our part. She doesn't really care for Bob, but that's fine because once they get married, she's going to unalive him anyway. So, and she's still hung up on her first child's father, which why I don't know. Um, but yeah, that was a successful dinner party, and I still haven't put that override of the table setting over, which I don't know. I'm not like in a hurry to do it now that I like found which table settings I like or whatever, but I'll probably eventually put it back in my game. But I should have just called over the maid because this is a lot to clean up for one sim. But this is, I think, Lucia. I think this is by Lucia. I think that's how you pronounce that name. That'll be linked down below the CC set. And I'm being carefully choosing the CC I put in my game. Because I had just put an override for a cast background and it broke some items in my game. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video.